similar to this little beauty right here, this beautiful little Ultimaris Io caterpillar, but also very different from this beautiful little Ultimaris Io caterpillar. When I was 14, I had a saddleback caterpillar, which is another kind of a stinging caterpillar, a little more painful than this one actually. These are they're pretty rough, but they're not that bad. Like, you're not going to be screaming in pain, but you might with a saddleback caterpillar. So I was 14, I was racing this little saddleback caterpillar, because at the time, you know, no caterpillar that was outside was safe around me. I was taking that, it was mine. I was just raising it, you know, taking care of it, giving it its leaves, and it started to make a cocoon. And I was like, oh boy, I can't wait to see what kind of moth a saddleback caterpillar makes. So I was so excited about this cocoon, and I was like picking the cocoon up and looking at it and examining it very closely, rubbing it between all of my fingers. And without thinking, after I put the cocoon in a cage, I was just sitting there and my eyes were itchy. So I went with both hands very forcefully, and I sat there for a second and I was like, oh man, my eyes kind of feel funny. And I remembered that I probably had stinging caterpillar hairs all over my fingers. So I was just like, oh man, oh man, oh man. And I remember I like grabbed my face and was like, ah. And I ran my way to the bathroom and got a wet washcloth and drenched it over my face. And I just laid in bed for like an hour and a half in immense pain, just slowly waiting for the pain to go away. And it did over time, and I just slowly, you know, came back to normal. Never did that again. But I didn't realize this until recently. I could have actually lost my my mother-freaking vision. That's actually really bad for your eyes, especially if you get one lodged in there and it's just constantly sticking into your eye. You can actually lose your vision and have to have surgery to get that removed, which is crazy to me. I'm very lucky, I suppose. But yeah, just a quick little story about what happened whenever I rubbed some stinging caterpillar hairs into my eye. And here's another little close-up of my baby here, my baby little Io moth. I got a bunch of these. I got a bunch of these. Very, very many. I don't know how many. Probably like 80 or more, to be honest. Oh, what a beauty. Look at it. I'm a Mothman, in case you can't tell. Yeah, that's it. There's the rest of my little babies, and here's the one that I had. We're gonna go ahead and put it back in here with the rest. Oh, I just threw that freaking caterpillar off. Come here, little buddy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, where'd you go? He's down here somewhere. Here he is. Yeah. Well, here's these while we wrangle this caterpillar. Come here, little buddy. Dude. No way. Oh yeah, here he comes. Nope. Oh, we're doing it now. Oh, maybe we've done it now. We finally got him. They're very small at the moment. They're going to get a lot bigger. They're on the 5th instar, but they're very fresh into the 5th instar. So just give them a little bit of time. Gonna be some big fat cats. Not quite as fat as these cats. Hang on, let me show you here. I know this cage is kind of abysmal, but they're all making cocoons. So don't worry, I'm not just letting them starve here with no food. There's like 4 actual caterpillars left who are still eating. Let's see where you at, big bruh, big boy. Oh yeah. And just for a little comparison. Look at that sausage. Oh yeah. This is why I love caterpillars and moths, honey.